Greetings, royal queens and kings. It's your host, Queen Tulsa. Welcome back to the Queen Tulsa Show. I will be your captain today. I'll have a co captain, but you'll have to stick around and find out who that is. First and foremost, if you're not subscribed to the show, I need you to press that subscribe button down below. If you're already subscribed to the show, set your notifications to all so that you don't miss any of the hot topics and fire content. And go on and press that like button while you're at it. Queens and Kings on the agenda today. The author, speaker, and public access channel host, Alexyssktylor, presents a world in which women are uninhibited, unafraid, and completely aware of vagina power. As the mainstream media double down on the objectification inherent in pole dance culture, Tylor presents a new partisan part paradigm of female expression and relationships in which gender is plumbed, but neither P or V is a weapon. So, guys, I don't know if you know, but it's kind of hard to miss. We have a live reading tonight with our special celebrity host, Alexyssktylor. And, guys, Ernesto, Steve Harvey, Majorie Harvey, Shirley Strawberry, Unwinewithtashak has done an amazing job in getting this story out here. So, without further ado, let's get into it. Hello and welcome. Thank you all for coming by. I really appreciate you. Oh, absolutely. Please like, share, and subscribe. The Goddess Tulsa Show. Welcome. Please like, share, and subscribe. Now is the time to go ahead and get ready for the show. We have some great news for you. Okay? We're going to have a great time. So I really, really, really appreciate you and your dedication to showing up. Gratitude. Don't be afraid to hit that cash app. And don't forget to smash that like button. Make sure you guys don't forget to hit that like button. And thank you all for coming out tonight. We are going to have a great show for you tonight. First and foremost, let's go ahead and give credit where credit is due. Alexyssktylor did a live on June the 12th. It's titled Shirley Strawberry, Ernesto Williams, M. Extortion, Child Trafficking. And so we stopped at 1 hour and 48 seconds. So let's go ahead and take a listen and do a little compare, do a little compare and contrast because at the end of the day, we want to get to the bottom of the story, correct? And so how are we going to do that? Well, I had a feeling that and these are my thoughts, right? So I had a feeling that Majorie Harvey was mm, gonna be in the news soon because her ex-husband had come out and spoke about, he was, in the field, out in the streets and living that, real hardcore life. And so, and he said that she was a part of that. And so he met her when she was young, he was an older fella, you know, and so before we get into all that, let's go ahead and read our disclaimer. Disclaimer, copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act, allowance 1976, allowances made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing nonprofit, educational, or personal use, tips to balance in favor of fair use. This video was made for entertainment purposes and is transformative in nature. Okay, so now that we've gotten that out of the way, I wanted to go ahead and let's do our royal roll call. We have Alexyssktylor in the building. She says, hello, beautiful. Hello to you, Alexyss, and thank you for stopping by. I'm so excited to see you. We are actually about to review your video. Oh, yes. All right. So, welcome. All right. Everybody else, come on in, hit the like button as a free admission, and like, share, and subscribe. And also bring a friend next time. All right. So, without further ado, we're going to pick up where we left off on yesterday.
Okay, you go in the house, you have this little letter right here folded up. This the instruction, this the room, this how you get to the room. They'll play a video of the goddamn room and the house, so the monkey know the direction and the address. I'm gonna let you know. You're gonna climb through the bushes. You're gonna climb up that fence, goddamn it. You're gonna ease around the back. The door open because I got the maid around there. She know you coming. They out of town. They in Europe for goddamn a whole month. She gonna let you in there. You go up there them steps. You walk up the side step, goddamn it. She gonna give you the key, unlock the door in there. I want you to go in there. So watch that this nigga got that I like. And some other jewelry his wife got and the diamonds in there. They got them in the goddamn safe. Look, the monkey know how to pick it and lay his ear up against the wall and lay his ear up against that safe and turn at that knob. Okay, 2 sides to the right. Okay, 4 sides to the monkey go in there and crack the safe and get the shit out of there. You in there? He got an earpiece. You hear me? Yeah, go. Okay, this on the left, up on the top shelf. It's a little box over there. I want you to open that. Got a gold bow on it. Get that shit because the motherfucker owe me, goddamn it. Steal them people's shit. Then he had like a rope. He go up there and climb, jump through them trees with his tail wrapped around that damn branch on that tree. Hop back up there on that damn fence with that rope on the other side and climb down, scare that goddamn fence and get in the car. See, you know what? He laughing. She laughing. The monkey think this shit funny. And then he up there playing Michael. Dun 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 dun. And again in the window, got a shot a crescendo. And in the market, to the blood stain. And are you okay? Smooth criminal. He like that. He like Michael. He said he like that right there with that smooth criminal on it. He's singing it. Ow! Dun 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 dun. Pop his finger. You know what? I didn't have time for this monkey to do this right here. I didn't. Yeah, April skate. Annie, are you okay? Annie, are you okay? Are you okay? Oh, yeah. See, the monkey like it. He like black people music. He said when he get depressed, he listen to Luther Vandross. Anyone who ever loved. Because he don't have his girlfriend, his wife with. You know what? Look, I ain't asked you to tell these people your problem and stuff. He said, but he been a hoe on the road. Could look at me. Say he love Luther. Said get it liquor. He drank it brown liquor on Luther. When he be talking about love and shit, he get high and he get like to drink. Look, I don't know why you want me to tell these people this stuff. I know this shit sound far-fetched to y'all. I know it sound wild. This shit sound wild to me, man. How he said he be around the humans and them other pets. Animals be around them and so they know how they are, have them around them babies. Okay. Oh, Jesus, I'm looking at this time. I did not know I was going to be up here this long with this bullshit. Think I'm finna goddamn it go. I'm trying to see, is there anything else? It is. I'm just one. It's, oh, wow. It's a woman. They also killed a woman. See, why is this monkey saying, and why am I seeing that man in Florida? Okay, I just mentioned New Jersey and California, and down here in Atlanta and in these rural areas where you wouldn't suspect this shit is happening because it's not a lot of attention on certain rural areas in Georgia. Was it Broward. He said something about Broward County, Dade County, Florida, and Miami. And this guy be in them celebrity circles, so there are a lot of con artists, not just him, inside of celebrity circles where they will introduce them to somebody rich or a rich man or older man, somebody that they can get close to, and they introduce them. Oh, this person knows Steve Harvey, this person married to Shirley Strawberry, this person's mom was on TV and this personality, and he know this person, that person. He can hook you up. He deal with investments and accounts and investment accounts, and you need to sit down and talk with him. And then they like the woman they with or whoever they trust in, and having drinks and playing golf and shit, and they'll lawyers, doctors, people like that, they'll hook them up. Then he set them up to steal their money or send somebody in there on them to steal, and know how to bypass alarms and security system that also work with the police. They got people in all these circles. That's why they have gotten away with this so long. And Cheryl Strawberry husband got an intricate network of people they deal with these banks and loans and mortgage company and these funeral homes to get rid of bodies, dispose of the body, hide the body, change the information on the body where you think it's one person, it's another, send the body out of town, smuggle it out, destroy it, bury it, burn it. For some reason, I don't see they burnt this man right here that's hollering, telling me about Florida and telling me about connection he got in Atlanta. This bitch mentioned her New Jersey. And then I wonder what the fuck is Broward? I don't know. Is it like a Broward County in Florida? I know it's a Dade County in Florida. Palm Beach, Palm Spring. See, they deal with all levels of people, all races of people. Then he mentioned in Miami, hotspot Miami. What's it called? Havana, little Haiti, and then going over in Haiti under the water. Things they doing, smuggling, trafficking. Cuba. I don't know if they know people from there or people are coming from Cuba, and then they get involved in them in Miami. And the drug trade and drug trafficking and child smuggling and trafficking of other items, smuggling of other items, products and resources, counterfeit money. The feds need to look at him for counterfeiting money, being a part of a counterfeiting ring, as well as jewelry rings and working inside of high-end jewelry stores and diamonds. Someone they know people that work in these stores, that they are switching jewelry or stealing jewelry, got an underground network, putting people up to rob them that are also employees in their inside job, staging situation, then having black market jewelry, basically anything you want. Cars, he done did shit with cars, people's cars, stealing the car tag off on them, taking the VIN number, trying to change the VIN numbers. Cheryl Strawberry, who I'm dealing with these smuggling car rings and moving them around in Georgia from different counties and state to state. Got a big car ring hooked up with the DMV. People's working in there and changing them out or deleting them or saying somebody dead or getting different people address or certain car they're looking for. They go and rob them people hot. Monkey said he know about that. Man, this man is into so much shit. I hope this come out before they let that man out. And if they get that man bond, they better watch that man and that fat bitch, because he gonna try to leave, try to change his identity, change his appearance, and leave Atlanta and try to leave the United States. They need to watch Cheryl Strawberry and Steve Harvey. They need to watch anybody associated with them, anybody got the money, the private jets, the influence, and connections with other people in other countries with money and power influence to get him out of here, because that's what he is planning to do. and have an alias. He already got the alias because he done used so many, so you know how to do it. False paperwork, false passport, going through the black market pipeline to get out of here and never come back. Then she gonna plot it and put it together like she didn't know I am divorcing him. I don't know where he is. He's unknown. He's on the run. He's a fugitive. He done did me like this and hurt me and embarrassed me. Now I got to recoup and recover, get my life together and move on. So you get your ass out of here. Then I'm gonna be the grieving wife and have to divorce you because you done left me hanging with everything, because I got to revive my career and have my money for retirement and keep my money together so the public won't attack me and turn on me. It won't be a revolt with these women that won't support her and give her no money no more. So they all scheming now to help save Cheryl Strawberry, because now Cheryl Strawberry is the unsuspecting victim, the wife that was long suffering and loving and supportive, and now your husband did all this heinous, scandalous, treacherous, murderous ass shit and scheming and conniving. You married to a dirty ass barracuda and a narcissist and a child abuser and a wife abuser and a thief and a wife beater and shit, and withhold sex from her, use as a weapon to punish her and be out here messing with everybody else. And that won't see, now she got to recoup that. See, now her and Steve now, because they actors, they great actors, they done took this oath. She going through this humiliation ritual, so now she got to come up out the dog unscathed. See, she got to come up smelling like money and like she's a saint now. She's a saint, she's special, she's spiritual, cause she the victim. Her husband done had 2 lives, a double life, and she didn't know nothing about it. And now she's humiliated and embarrassed and ashamed of her. She's talking about, keep my name out of it, keep my name out of it. Don't bring my name up. Your name is in it because you married him and you let him. I don't know if they got a biological child together or some child is not his child. You wanted that man and want to be with that man and said God sent you that man. Y'all put which God you talking about? Because if y'all talking about this Jesus y'all worship and the God sit on in heaven, why would God give you that? Well, you know God don't put more on you than you can bear. God put that on you to bear? No, your own lust, your own loneliness, your own issues, and clearly can't keep no man and attracted the wrong men in your past that you healing with that. God, your savior, God, your husband, God gonna send you a good man, and then y'all blame that shit says heaven sent, and she had a big old wedding with this man and for this man. Knowing that man ain't no good, but God told you he was, and God ain't put that on you. God ain't made you bear that cross. A lot of these people do that shit today. But that man was a con artist when she married that man. And she let him do that. But see, now she detaching herself. They're going to help her clean herself out to try to keep her on that TV show with Steve Harvey. And see, Steve Harvey know him and his wife got some skeletons in the closet because his wife is always scheming and scamming. So he don't want this to fall back on him and this be a real shit show at him. So he ain't really getting in and trying to watch it the way he handling on the scene. He's scrambling, trying to keep his career intact and trying to keep that show and trying to keep her on that show, because it might get to the point, I guess it depends on the public response to this here shit and the executives and where they see that and how the ratings going, to see if he should keep her as a co-host or is he going to have to quietly give her a severance pay to avoid a lawsuit and other legal shit and tell her you just going to go take a vacation. Or I don't know if she's still on the show. I never heard of her. I never watched the show. I don't know nothing about it till now. Let her say she on a vacation, or let her still be up there acting as if everything is normal. If she going to do that, it's a couple of ways they're trying to spin this here. Or if they see the public really don't agree with it and they feel like something fishy with her and they feel like she know about this shit, she know about the nigga, because I'm telling you she do. And she got some of that dirty money in her hand as well. But they look,
anything he want with you, there ain't nothing you can do about
money game.
This ain't the black man's game. This ain't the white man's game. This is the money game.
Scratching and scrambling most of my days to get where I got.
Not sacrifice yourself. The best thing you can do for poor people is not be one of them.
Now, I eats in the big house kitchen. I got pine boards on the floor of my cabin.
If I crumble, my children crumble, my grandchildren crumble.
And it don't take much coughing for the master to make me have a cup of corn whiskey for my medicine.
I cannot, for the sake of my integrity, stand up here and let everybody that's counting on me crumble so I can make a statement.
Now that is fine living for a nigga, and I'll be damned if any African Guinea man is gonna make me lose all I've been working for. Now you take my meat.
There are ways to win the war in a different way.
Better learn. You best learn, or you're gonna get the bloody back for sure.
Well, let's take it back, guys. Remember how Steve Harvey treated Monique? She needed to just shut up, and she needed to just take it. She needed to stop being combative. She needed to be grateful. She needed to bow down. Shut up, Monique. Bow down. All right, let's get into our royal roll call. We have Alexyssktylor in the building. We have Sky, Sin, and J Pissa, B Meth Head, Golden Shot. All right, let's get into it. She says, Queen Tulsa, thank you for having Alexyss on here again. We love you, Drip. Yes, we do. We have Walt Wana in the building. She says, hey, Queen. Hey, how are you? We have Norris Tony also in the building. Hey, Norris Tony. Thank you guys for swooping on in here. Now, you guys, we are here and we are listening to a live reading on July the 12th from Alexyssktylor. Oh, yes. And we'll have her on going into the show. But right now, I want you guys to really enjoy this content and really pick up on all of the messages about this bunch right here. Let's get into it.
Look, should we pull away from her? Is she a good investment? Should she look for a job somewhere else? Is this going to make us look bad? When Steve always act like he a woman therapist and she act like she educate women, that's what they said. You should have educated yourself and looked at who you screwing and who he's screwing, because you know about that other woman over there, that other house, and the other things he dealt with and how he liked to look at little children. But you're going to say you didn't, and see it's right there in the house on the computer and on the phone. So she had to know. Unless she want a man so bad and to hold on to this fake reputation she got. He got a lock on the phone, lock on the computer, stuff in his safe. But I'm telling you, the lady know. And what I'm seeing in the spirit, Shirley know what she got. And she couldn't fix him, and she couldn't save him, and she couldn't change him. In love with his potential and what you want him to be and what you presented him out here in the public to be. She know that man ain't like that. But she gonna stand back from this now, and they working on a cleanup campaign. They're gonna put her in the washing machine and put a whole bunch of Tide in there and scrub her squeaky clean to make it look like she's a martyr, she's a victim, she's a woman scorned here, and she just heartbroken and devastated and got to go into counseling and on medication, and she got to clean her life up and detach from him, divorce him, and split their assets. But she knows. See, that's another thing. She talking to him because she got to ease her way out of this, because she know that he know where her bodies are buried too and her skeletons, and he could implicate her ass on that shit and she will be ruined. So, and she'll have to pay him. So she's also working out a private settlement package, and Steve working on it too. See, they're going to come up with a package for him depending on, look, can you help me get out of the U.S.? Where I start over, I won't go to jail, I won't be sentenced, I won't do no time, so I could be still free to scam and roam and do what I want to do under an alias and assumed identity and get some surgery and change my appearance and shit. And I just don't have to come back over here. because there's a lot of dirty, very wealthy people that are pedophiles that support me and that'll pay for me and keep me safe so I can still do that undercover trafficking and shit that I do and get away with these bodies and all this other dirty shit I done did. See, he got to know that his wife, Cheryl Strawberry, and then 2 in 1 is you going to stay married to him while he go through this because a wife can't testify against her husband. See, she got her lawyers trying to cover her and cloak her and protect her. So, she don't want to get out of it too soon because she got an agreement with him and a couple of children that's tied to her. So we trying to see how long I'm going to stay married to him to support him quietly and send his lawyers in there and look out for him. And I can't be down there saying visiting your ass. So I'm going to have somebody else or through your lawyer send you what you need. And I'm going to cover you and keep my mouth quiet. But then meanwhile, you got to get me out. You got to cover me too. I got to work my way out of this so they won't implicate my dirty ass because she got dirt on her hand. She just as treacherous inside like him, but she smile and act like she's sweet and innocent and shit. And she all about women. Her and Steve dirty as hell. So they trying to see what's the best way because they know they ain't going to be able to clean him up and put him in front of the public. His reputation is shot. Whoever helped tip the police off to him did a good job because he's a compulsive liar, a compulsive thief. He has this condition in him, like a compulsive gambler that can't stop what he's doing. He's never going to be able to reform because that's naturally who he is. It's in his blood. He was born like that from some relative. He get that shit. Some people are just what they are. And he likes that life. He's not going to work no 9 to 5 and be no square guy. He likes doing what he's doing, the hunt. He's a predator. It's the hunt and the chase. We get an adrenaline rush like you meet somebody and you first fall in love with him and you excited. And he gets excited to hunt and prey on motherfuckers, pounce on motherfuckers. He's not going to change. So it's best for him to go on if they can get him out of here. That's what they're working on now, where there's no government, no U.S. government jurisdiction over him. And that's really going to be a danger because nobody want to even watch him or be able to see anything he do because he'll be free in a whole nother world. I'm feeling Dubai, one of them countries like that. See, I'm going to wrap this up because there's so much to this here. I only thought I'd be on here 20, 30 minutes. I didn't know that these beans and this damn monkey, eating them damn boiled peanuts, shaking that damn paper sack with them peanuts. He got off that damn truck and that popcorn and shit. He eat a lot of junk. He need to eat more salad and stuff and fiber and exercise. He's still up there eating that shit, looking at me, fucking giggling because he messy. Like to tell people being then that other man that's buried his body. He says, I'm going to find my body, lead him to my body. See, I would have to look into this. I wonder what the fuck, why would this dead man come up here? He said, I want my body. I want them to find my body. I want to be buried properly. I want my family to know where I am. And what happened to me, tell them. Hey, tell the police, tell them. See, I'm not going to call the police. This is goddamn it, because they might try to fuck you, no, bitch. See, they have police do work with psychics on the low. The ones they verify and they trust, I don't trust you. They might try to say I did some shit, make some shit up on me. So I'm just putting out here in the goddamn public in case somebody hear law enforcement or somebody is law enforcement, you know what I'm saying? Listening to this shit, maybe they can goddamn it. See, nigga, I'm putting your information out here, but I'm not finna call them peoples and have them come to my house, goddamn it, or get them no anonymous tip. I don't even know if they got no tip line on this nigga. But the police need to open a tip line up on this nigga because they saying Atlanta police, goddamn it, shit, Georgia police, GBI, FBI, and they mentioning Homeland Security. Also dealing with these cars and these chop shop and this chain of motherfucking title on these cars and title on these deeds where they questionable and it's a clouded deed and a clouded title on this stuff where they transferring and smuggling these cars. All that kind of shit this man got in hand, and he know the who's who of goddamn criminals and smugglers and murderers and drug dealers and prostitutes and goddamn candy lickers. this nigga knows the cream of the crop on. But see, now he know he better not say nothing. Because if he says something, he gonna forever be, they gonna have to put him in protective custody, goddamn it, send him somewhere, change his skin or his color, his skin, his face, and all that shit, because he's a dead man. And see, he's a walking dead man, and some people mind now he uneasy about that because they know he locked up and they scared this nigga might do some goddamn snitching. I don't see he gonna do it because he's too scared to do it, and it's too much of a loss to him because it's stuff that these police don't know that he did. Like these bodies got them buried that this man is telling me, and it's a woman too. One of them is like maybe middle age, maybe 40s. She deal with real estate, but she very pretty. She very attractive. Got a haircut low. It's dyed like a real pretty burgundy, like an auburn color, light skinned. She in a tropical area too. So I wonder, is she in Florida or somewhere like? And she mentioned the Hamptons too. They up there, scammed up there in the Hamptons, Florida, Pensacola. What, you know what? Let me get out of these people business. They part of these elite real estate smuggling and hustling rings. Whoever's a lead and who's who, that's how these celebrities get their house robbed. These not just no random niggas sicked up like some of these celebrities say their house be getting broke in and robbed. It's not just no random niggas coming there. And if it's a random nigga, somebody put the random nigga or gangbanger on them to make it look like it's just some street shit or some, you know, they just happen to be in this area. They going in here robbing folks or figuring out how to get in. No, because they set this shit up to look like that. See, all these shits, when you get in that level and people are robbing, those type of people go in their house, it's a part of a secret society group where they.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. So without further ado, I know Alexyss said that they're, the Crime Stoppers, and she didn't know where one was, but T.I. had did a Crime Stoppers commercial, and I actually wanted to play that. So if anybody is in the Atlanta area and you know anything, if you're a victim, let's go ahead and get it started.
Hey, what's happening, y'all? Some people call me Tip, but this is about another kind of tip that can help our mothers, our sisters, our brothers, and our fathers help get the perpetrators who commit crimes against them off the streets. All you got to do is call Crime Stoppers Atlanta. Tips can be anonymous, and there's even a reward. The number to Crime Stoppers Atlanta is 404-577-8477. That's 404-577.
All right. So actually, welcome Alexyssktylor to the show.
Thank you. Why would you play him of all people? But the tips, I mean, everybody know he police.
Now that is true. Well, he got the tips number. You know,
That's not a tip number for this case.
I thought the tips number was just like a general number.
There are detectives and police signed to different cases, but okay. It has nothing to do with this case.